Indonesia, a country with unparalleled cultural richness. In every corner of the archipelago, traditions have been passed down from generation to generation. One of these is the Seren Taun Ceremony from West Java. This ceremony symbolizes the Sundanese people's gratitude to God Almighty for the abundance of the earth's harvest. What is Seren Taun? Seren Taun is an annual traditional ceremony of the Sundanese people, particularly in the Kuningan and Sigagor regions of West Java. Seren comes from the word sera, to hand over, and taun means year. Literally, Seren Taun means the offering of the harvest from one year to God as a form of gratitude. History of Seren Taun. Seren Taun is a tradition that dates back to the Sunda Pajajaran kingdom, which is believed to have lasted from the 14th to the 16th century. During that time, the agrarian Sundanese society heavily relied on agriculture, particularly rice. As a result, they held ceremonies as a form of gratitude to God for the abundant harvest, while also praying for a better harvest in the coming year. The tradition of Seren Taun has been passed down through generations, even after the fall of the Sunda Pajajaran kingdom. The Sundanese people in regions such as Kuningan, Sigagor, and Bogor have continued to preserve this ceremony as part of their social and spiritual lives. During the colonial era, this ceremony underwent simplification and adjustments, but after Indonesia's independence, Seren Taun was once again celebrated on a larger and more festive scale. Today, Seren Taun remains one of the key symbols of Sundanese cultural identity and is held annually, typically coinciding with the end of the rice harvest season. Philosophy of Seren Taun. Seren Taun carries a deep philosophical meaning, particularly related to the relationship between humans, nature, and the Creator. Below are some of the key philosophical values embodied in this ceremony. 1. Gratitude. Seren Taun is a tangible expression of the Sundanese people's gratitude to God Almighty for the blessings of nature, especially the fruits of the land. They believe that all the abundance they receive is a gift from God, and thus, it is fitting for them to offer part of the harvest as a token of thanks. 2. Balance with nature. The Sundanese people place great importance on the concept of balance between humans and nature. They believe that maintaining a harmonious relationship with nature is the key to sustaining life. Seren Taun serves as a reminder that humans must care for and protect nature to ensure it continues to provide abundant resources. 3. Cooperation and unity. This ceremony also reflects the strong sense of cooperation in Sundanese culture. The entire process, from preparation to the execution of Seren Taun, involves all members of the community. Togetherness and teamwork are central to every stage of the ceremony, and these values are passed on to the younger generation. 4. Spirituality and ancestor reverence. Seren Taun also represents the spiritual aspect of the Sundanese people, as they seek protection and blessings not only from God, but also from the spirits of their ancestors, whom they believe play a role in safeguarding the well-being of the village. Respecting ancestors is seen as an important part of maintaining spiritual and material balance in their lives. 5. Cycle of life. The philosophy of Seren Taun also includes the understanding of the continuous cycle of life. Just as the harvest season repeats each year, human life also moves in cycles that must be lived with patience, hard work, and gratitude. This is symbolized in the rice pounding procession, which represents the continuous hard work of the farmer. Seren Taun is not just a traditional ceremony but also a reflection of the values of Sundanese life that emphasize the appreciation of nature, unity, spirituality, and life balance. This tradition is an invaluable cultural heritage and continues to be an essential part of the Sundanese people's identity in West Java today.